Hello guys, thanks for watching. Adrian here from AppSeed. In this video I will present a new tool provided by our team that automates the deployment on the Render platform. Render platform is a popular deployment platform, quite similar to Heroku, but they provides many other things like free tier for static sites, um, and also you can they provide services at a lower price compared to AWS, Google Cloud, or Heroku. So I recommend to use it. Might be a good solution, and all AppSeed automation infrastructure will use Render to for automatic deployments of feature that will be provided in the next few weeks. We decided to also to provide automation scripts for free just to help other developers to work faster and easier regarding the deployments. So how the tool works? Basically, you need to pull this repository in your local environment, and of course you need to have a render account. And once you pull the sources of the tool, you need to export the render API key in your environment, and also the debug flag should be also enabled in order to visualize all the messages printed at the terminal. What the tool does, checks the configuration, basically search the environment for this key. If you don't, if the key is not provided, there will be no queries because all will exit with unauthorized message. We can also print all the owners registered in the render account, and also we will demonstrate how to deploy a simple Flask application using the CLI without much effort. So let's use the project. I will make a new fork and check out the sources here using the terminal. Okay. Once you have the source code of the project, we need to create a virtual environment because the tool is written in Python. So let me do this. I will install all the dependencies, which at this moment is only a simple library request because we need to query their API and use the tool. So we have here render API is also exported in my environment. So I will just enable the debug in order to let me close the Discord because guys are super super pushy. We have a super active Discord community, so they are asking always for support, which is quite nice because someone is using your product. So now the debug is activated. Let's use the tool. The entry point is this runner script, which basically, without any arguments, will print all the available actions. The first thing is to print the owners. Let's say owners are entities tied to your account, and in order to to use the API, you need to attach your owner to that action. In this case, I have two owners attached. The first one has no credit card, which is important because using the CLI and this API requires a credit card to be attached. Even that for static sites is not charged. Okay, the second owner has a credit card, and we will use the tool in using both owners and see how it goes. Let's export also the owner ID. If we call here the runner with argument owner, we will see the default owner, which is basically the first one in this list. Okay, let's export the owner and try a deployment. So at this moment, all the input required by the tool is provided. We can see here in render, we can check out the live deployments. I will minimize this window just to make visible the render dashboard, and I will pick up a Flask project provided by AppSeed. That's this one super popular, but it's for Django. I will use the Flask version. This project is a super minimal e-commerce solution, so should be okay to check out the deploy using it. Okay, so let's visualize again the options. We have here the deploy Flask. So let's call with this argument, and the help provided by the runner tells us that he needs a repository and also an entry point, which defaults to this WHI object. Let's use the path of the product we want to deploy and see how it goes. Okay. Okay, so at this point the deployment was started, and if we refresh here the render dashboard, we can see that this application is has a ongoing deployment. We can check out here the log, and also the tool informs us that the deployment ID is this one, and the product will be deployed on render using this URL. So let's check out the live log from provided by render platform, and check out the progress. Later I will switch the owner ID to the one that is not don't have any credit card attached, and in this case the render informs us that we are unable to complete the action because the current owner don't have any credit card attached. I don't know why the log it's so slow, but now the render platform informs us that service is live. Okay, so the deployment is flagged as succeeded, and of course we can use the tool to interrogate the deployment, but I think it's a good idea to access the the app in the browser. So here we go. The application is up and running, and we just did a live deployment without much effort. Let's try another repository. I will go back here to the official AppSeed account, and I will use a super popular dashboard. This one, which is built also open source, is built on top of software dashboard from Creative Team. And in this case, we need to provide another entry for the application object, which is run app. This object, because the render platform for Python-based projects requires the WGA interface in order to know where is the entry point in your application. Let's use this new repository and check out the live deployment. So I will copy the URL and also put here the entry point, which is run app. Okay, now the request is sent to the server, and we can see that the request was authenticated by render, and the new deployment indicator is this one. Let's go back to the dashboard, and we can see that the new deployment is in progress. Let's check out the logs and see how it goes. Also, in this case, the UI is not so fast. Not sure is from my internet connection, which is usually super fast, but we can also check out the deployment status here, so we don't need live logs provided by the render platform. Okay. So we can chat in the meantime regarding the tool architecture. It's super simple. You can also use the primitives using IPython or something, just to in order to explore the API without this run or entry point. So we have here the API package, which imports all the stuff. In common are loaded is loaded the environment, and also other things used in the by all scripts. And here in helpers we have some basic functions that helps us to in different parts of the library. And we have other three Python files: deploys, owners, and services, which are related to the API entries provided by render. So it's quite modular, the design, and we can also use here, let's say, okay, I will install IPython CLI, which is super nice, and we can use the helpers without the runner. So all you need to do is to from API to import all the assets, and right now you can play with the values. That's super nice. So let's go back to the deployment, and we have here uh, the live log, and the render tells us that the application is live. Let's take a look. I will open up incognito window here, and we can see that the application is up and running. Let's try to create a user. Tested AppSeed.yes, pass. User created successfully. Test, pass. Okay. So guys, the application is super nice. You can check out the repository. It's public, it's open source. You have here all the things you want, like dark mode and other things. So also the live log is listed here. So guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to use the tool. Let me go back to the repository. Will be improved in order to support static site deployment, Django, React, Vue, and other technologies. Scripts are open source, will be published under the MIT license. Feel free to use the tool, and let us know if you land on an issue or something, because the tool is actively supported. You can reach us using the AppSeed website, and also the support page provides the information to contact us using the email, and also live on Discord. So thanks for watching as usual, and we will provide more tools and uh, more products for the open source ecosystem, because AppSeed is mainly driven by the open source ecosystem, and we succeed to become a successful, not a successful, at least sustainable business, using the open source ecosystem traction. So guys, thanks for watching. Adrian here from AppSeed, and as always, I wish you all a super day. Bye guys.